I caught him saying it, loud enough for his friends to chuckle, soft enough to think it wouldn't reach me. She's mine at the office. The room hummed with the tinkle of champagne glasses, murmurs of conversation, the low roar of a company gala in full swing. Across the room, my wife smiled, seemingly unaware, trapped in the polite orbit of clients and small talk, and he, her self-proclaimed work husband, lounged at the bar, flaunting his claim like a teenager marking turf. I didn't flinch. I just gave a single slow nod, deliberate, as if acknowledging a private truth. His friends grinned, mistaking my quiet for submission. They had no clue I already knew. 10 years married, she was my anchor, my confidant, the one I built everything around. I still remembered her laughter in our first cramped apartment. Nights of cheap wine and whispered promises. She used to look at me as if I were the center of her universe. But people change when ambition whispers sweet lies. Late nights at the office, urgent deadlines. Texts she guarded with unnatural care. I wanted to trust her, God knows I tried. Until one night, her phone lit up on the counter while she showered. His name flashed. Don't forget our little secret. Can't wait for tomorrow. The floor didn't drop out, no dramatic boom, just silence, cold, slicing silence inside me. That's when I stopped being just her husband and became a strategist. From heartbroken to hunter. I didn't confront her, not yet. Emotions are messy, evidence is clean. I collected emails, text threads, expense reports. I hired a discreet investigator worth every penny. Photos of them at hotels. His hand on the small of her back at company events. Her gaze soft, like it used to be for me. Betrayal tastes bitter, metallic. I let it linger until it crystallized into resolve. He thought he was cunning, whispering in the office shadows. What he didn't know, the CEO was under scrutiny for financial misconduct. And tonight's keynote speaker, a state senator, here to lecture on corporate responsibility, created the perfect storm. I moved my pieces quietly. Certain documents reached the right hands. Expense reports linking them to misused company funds were leaked. Business trips disguised as corporate retreats. I made sure the senator's aide heard a story or two before the gala began. By the time champagne flowed, the fuse was lit. Later, when I saw him, he wasn't laughing. He caught me in the corner, talking quietly with the keynote speaker, my hand resting lightly on the man's shoulder, a polite smile masking something sharper. Pale hit him instantly. I watched his throat tighten as he whispered to his boss, "We have a problem." The boss frowned. "What do you mean?" Perfect. Let panic spread, lights dimmed, speeches began. The senator took the stage, poised, commanding. He spoke of integrity, accountability, decay born when men think rules don't apply to them. Each word a scalpel pressed against my betrayers. My wife shifted, uneasy, glancing between him and me. She sensed something, but not the full extent. Then the senator paused, thanked a concerned party for bringing issues to light. Documents reviewed, investigations underway, names unnamed but scrutiny imminent. The boss stiffened. Her so-called work husband's hands twitched. My wife's color drained. I didn't applaud, I sipped calmly. Fallout was immediate. Whispers, sudden calls, frantic texts under the table. His friends avoided my gaze as if the boast never existed. Within a week, he was on leave. His promising career crumbled under scandal. My wife was called in to explain expense reports, her spotless reputation now irreparably tarnished. I stayed calm, composed. Divorce filed, evidence secured for custody and assets. She didn't resist. She knew defeat before the first move. The last time we spoke, she asked why. Why destroy instead of leave quietly? I looked at her, really looked. The woman I once loved, reduced to excuses and shame. I said, "Because you didn't just betray me, you underestimated me." Now I sit alone, not broken. The house is quiet, peaceful in a way it hasn't been in years. No secrets thrumming behind doors, no lies lingering in the dark. He thought she was his at the office. She thought I'd never know. They were both wrong. Justice doesn't always roar. Sometimes it's a subtle nod across a crowded room, a whisper to the right ear, a single calculated move that topples everything. In their ruin, in that quiet collapse, I found my closure.